Welcome friends to Excel beginners and advanced tips. Friends, in our petrol pump management project, I have done little modification to make this project, to operate this project more user friendly. And friends, let's take an instance here. If I run this and see if I want to sell a product, say petrol, and quantity say 10, and I want to enter the rate, and then I need to click on add button, and then it will be sold. So here friends, I want the rate comes automatically, and for this friends I need to enter current rates of, or I need to update rate of our products in somewhere our project. And therefore friends, just closing this friends, I created a user form like this. Just now I created this user form, and here friends you can see I have taken some controls like list box, and here I can just enhance it as the heading set product rate current, or I can change it font size, say 12, and say alignment center. And friends, set today's rate or product rate, as you can say here friends. In these forms we will set today's rate of the products. So here I took list box 1 and list box 2, and you can see friends, here I have taken a label where product ID will be displayed, and here product name will be displayed, and here this text box I will enter the rate, today's rate of the product, and if I add, then it will be added to our sheet, and that will be our current product rate, today's rate. So for this friends, just see this like this, it will show like this friends. Okay, so friends, just closing this, and here friends I have written the codes for user form, for this user form, and here it is, see friends, this portion will add item to our list box 1 of user form 5, that is our product rate will be set here. And this is, it is very simple, and it has been taken from the user form 1 friends. You can say user form 2 like this, user form 2, this part has been copied and pasted here friends. Here total row, I am explaining this, is equal to sheet 1 dot sales rows dot count dot end excel app dot row. Here friends you can see sheet 1, I have counted the total row of sheet 1 where the product name, you can see sheet 1 here, product ID and product name, it will count from row 2 to this. So I need this because this is the unique products friends. And going back here, for x is equal to 2 to total row friends, as I told you little before, that it will count the total row of sheet 1, and then it will start from row 2. And now friends, I want the list box, that is to one is product ID and for another is product code, and it is 35 column width, so that it has been copied, friends, from our user form 2. Here you can see this portion has been copied. If you are the first time in our channel, please see the steps already made for this project. So friends, coming back to our set the product rate forms, that is user form 5, and then friends, I list box 1 dot add item to add the items in the list box, and you can see list box 1 dot list. This is our row index. This is the list box 1 dot count minus 1 row index, and column will be displayed the first column of sheet 1, that is x comma 1, that is the product code, and the list box 2 dot list, and the list index, this is row index and this is column index. The second column will be assigned as with the value of column 2 of sheet 1. And now friends, our form our list box in the form 5, that is set product rate, will be displayed these items here. And friends, if you see, I click here, and product ID and product name is being displayed in these levels. And friends, to display this, I have done these previous forms, so just analyzing these codes, friends, to display this. See, just double click here, and this portion will display the product code and product name in our user form 5. For x is equal to 0 to list box 1 dot list count minus 1. Here friends, I have taken LBL ID dot caption. LBL ID means the product, the name of the label. I have changed. Actually, it is the good practice to change the label, as you can remember it clearly. LBL ID, and this is called, you can see this LBL ID, and this label LBL name. And now going back, LBL ID dot caption is equal to list box 1 dot list, and the list box 1 dot list index comma 0, that means first column. 0 means first column, index first column, that is our product code will be displayed in this level here in the user form 5. Similarly, LBL name dot caption, that is our second label that I name the name. This is the label after our product code. Here is the product code and product name, and you can see the name LBL name. This is the name of the label has been assigned with the value of second column of our list box, that is the list index column 1, that is the second column. So if I click here and click in the list box, select the item in the list box, the respective items will be displayed in the levels here in the list in our user form 5. And friends, here in the text box, you can see this is also has been given text box 1. So now friends, we want to add this product ID and product name and the rate, that is today's rate of our product, with the help of this add today's rate button. So just going to into this add today's button rate, I have already written the codes, and if text box 1 dot value blank, then it is a statutory message friends. If the text box blank, rate will not be saved. And friends, you can see I have written last row is equal to sheet 6 dot cells. I want to store this current rate in sheet 6. And friends, you can see I have created 6 that is red. Here date, I have taken another sheet. You can see this, it is the 6th sheet, and I have renamed this as red. I want to insert the records today's rate under the following columns, that is date, that will be today's date, automatically it will come automatically, and product ID, product name, and rate. And friends, going to our program, last row is equal to sheet 6 dot cells dot rows dot count dot end xlab dot offset. That means it will start from second column. Whenever I will add data, it will start from second column, that is the first blank row after the heading of the columns of sheet 6. And friends, then I am moving here. The first row will be assigned, the first row of 6 will be assigned the value of this format date. Date means today's date, current date. It will come automatically when I press the add button. So I have taken date, comma, and I want the date format in this format, like DDMMY, first day, then month, and then years will be displayed. So I have used here format function for displaying today's date in this format as DDMMYY. And friends, similarly, column 2 of our of sheet 6, you can see column 2 will be displayed, has been assigned the value of lbl_id dot caption, that is our ID, and column 3 has been assigned the name dot caption, lbl name, and column 4, that will be assigned the value of text box 1 dot value. Here I will put or input the today's rate against each product. So friends, after inputting or after clicking the add button, the form will be unload our user form 5. This is our user form 5 will be unloaded, and then it will be again showed. And let's see friends, try here. If today, that is 18th November, I want to set the rate of petrol as 70 rupees per liter, and if I add this, let's see what happens. See friends, it has been added date here, and it has been added product ID, and petrol and rate has been added here. Similarly, this is also being shown in the second list box, that is list box 2. And for this friends, I have already written the codes, you can see here in our initialize event. Friends, this is the second list box. It is similar in our previous forms. Let's explain this. Here I have taken a variable as dot row, and this will take the reference of sheet 6, and it will count the total row of sheet 6. In this way, we have written this code in our previous forms several times friends. That is sheet 6 dot cells rows dot count, comma 1 dot end xlab and row. It will count the total number of row. And friends, I have taken another variable, that is I, and I for I is equal to 2 to last row. I have assigned the I as 2, and it will count from last row, that is the number of records will be found in column 6. And then list box 2 dot column count, I needed 4 columns friends for displaying the required fields or required data in our sheet 6. And list box 2 dot add item, I have I require 4 columns in our list box 2 actually friends. And friends, here in the list box I displayed these items like this. The first column will display the value of first column of sheet 6, that is date, and here the second column, it is product ID, and this is product name, and this is product rate. So I finishes this for loop with next, this for loop with next. So friends, just run this and see. If I enter if I enter a rate, today's rate, if I want to set today's rate for diesel, say it's 60, just add today's rate. See friends, today's rate has been added here. And if I want to set the today's rate of mobile, say 50, add. And if I want to set the rate of LPG, say 40, yes, it is being added in our user form, in the list box 2 of our user form, as well as in the sheet 6, that is our rate sheet. And friends, now I will move to our sales user form, where I want to sell. Here friends, here if I want to sell 50 or 5 quantity of petrol, and the rate should come here automatically. And for this friends, I need to write little codes taking the reference of these rates, so that this rate, if this product code and today's rate matches, the respective product rate will automatically come to this column, to this text box 2, in this text box 2 here. If the date and the product ID matches, then it will display here. So I need to type this code here in this list box 1 dot list, actually list box 1 dot list event. We can see here I can list 1 dot click. Here friends, I need to type the codes here, and here I can copy this or I can type it. Let's type dot row is equal to, I need the value from sheet 6, so I need to count the total number of rows of sheet 6. Sheet 6 dot cells rows dot count comma 1 dot, you can say end xl up dot row. And friends, for I can assign a variable, I can take a variable for a is equal to 22 dot row, 22 dot row. And friends, if here I need the condition, if sheet 6 dot cells here a comma 1, you can see is equal to format, you can say date comma format dd yyyy, or you can say friends, just we can change this, just we can take the reference of the cell is equal to just take a date first friends. If I want to display the dates here, just going there, here, see, oh sorry friends, just give me little time. just okay 4. Here friends I can take the reference. Now friends, you can type this. I don't need to copy. To format, date means today's date, and the format will be dd, mm and yyyy, and sheet 6 dots cells a comma 2 is equal to friends a comma 2 is equal to, if this is user form 4 dot user form, that is the user form 4 dot level 2 dot caption, or you can say level 2 dot caption or anything, or you can close this here caption. Then both the conditions should be matched. User form 4 dot text box 2 dot value will be sheet 6 dot cells a comma 4. The 6th column of sheet 2 will be displayed here. Then if and next, let's see friends, our required condition is being running perfectly or not. See, yes friends, it is running. See friends, whenever I click on petrol, see here from our sheet 6, that is our rate, it is taking the rate of from sheet 6, that is our rate of petrol. And now friends, just take a quantity 10 and add this. Let's see, it has been added, and stock is not available. I can say the stock is not being displayed. Why? Let's quantity 10, and friends, see I have sold 10 quantity. Just take a print out here and see amount. I need to amount to be calculated automatically friends, and see here again stock is not available. It is not, because stock not displaying here. Let's try this, why stocks is not being displayed here. Okay, and if let's display the stock first. Just going here, let's try this. Yes, here, yes, let's display the stock first. I just sorry friends, I need to go to sheet 4, user form 4. Here I need to display the stock first, these lines of codes first, then I want to display that rate, then I want to sell, and so rate will come after this section will come after this section. At first it will display the total stock, then I want to sell. So therefore rate, the codes for auto entry in our text box 2, codes for enter the rate automatically into the text box 2 will come here after the codes of stock. So friends, just if I want to sell more petrol like 5 liter, see friends, rates automatically coming into this text box 2. So friends, just print, you can print here, see 5 liter petrol and date, not adding, I want to add this 5, add, we need to add it, and then print, just 5 liter added. It is being displayed what stock is not available there. So I want to close this message. Whenever I click here, I don't want to see this message. So for this, friends, just here I can see, I can set focus. We can see level, sorry, or after click this, say list box 1 dot set focus. I want to move this focus from list box 2 or to list box 1. So click. So this list box has been focused, and therefore this portion, quantity portion or any other portion where stock is not available here is seen, not disturbing us. So again, if I want to sell diesel here, say 10, see friends, rate coming automatically, add. So diesel, see print, just front end staff will issue a slip like this, then the material or the product will be delivered to the customer. So if I want to sell mobile, say stock 100, I want to sell 5 liter mobile here, so add it, and then I want to print this. See, it has been a slip has been generated. And now friends, thus we can little modify the forms, update the forms whenever we required. For making this more user friendly, friends, we need to modify or update time to time when when the project will require, friends. So thus friends, we can automatically display the rate against each product, and therefore friends, I'm closing with this. I have created this table here with the help of user form 5, that is set product rate, and the day will start with the setting of this rate first, and then I need to sell the product. So friends, let's take another example, friends. If say, just copy this section, just copy this, and it's take in the last row, and here friends, if I change this 17th, say 17th, so friends, sorry, if I change this, just just we want this text here, format total, just format cell and text column, oh sorry, and we can just take a upper quote here, so like this. See friends, here 17th, say 17th, in 17th November the rate of petrol was 70, and 18th November the rate of petrol has become 90. And if this is happened, so let's check. This is the product ID and this is the same product ID. Let's check our program is taking which rate, this rate or this rate. If today this rate is it will be taken, that is run 90, then our program will be running correct perfectly. Okay friends, product ID are same but the dates are different. Today's date is, remember friends, you can see today's date is 18th November. So let's go in there, and I want to sell, that is our user form 4, and sell petrol, and I'll click here. See friends, rate has become 90. See friends, it has become 90, it has taken 90. That means our program is running well, and we want to again sell 2 liters of petrol and add this and let a printout, and this will print a slip here. So friends, our program is running as I wanted, and it is taking the rates of today's date automatically. So thus friends, we can modify or you can update our user forms for making this project more user friendly. So thank you very much friends, thank you very much for accompanying with me up to late night. And friends, if this is little helpful, please subscribe this channel. Thank you friends, thank you very much once again.